see that my voice is coming through, and the recording says it's recording. So now I'm just going to go so you can see. The first thing I want to do, and you seem to like that, is that it's called a Travis pick. And we're going to put our thumb, for right now we're just going to rest it on the 4th string, and our index finger is going to be on the 2nd string underneath it, and our our middle finger is going to be underneath the 1st string. So it's kind of hard to see, but those 3. And we want them in such a position that we can pinch these 3 at the same time and get, kind of a chord out of it, right? And so now the pick is actually going to alternate. The thumb is going to alternate between the 4th and the 3rd. So it's going to go between the 4th and the 3rd. But in between each one of those, what I call bass notes, is one of these high strings. So I'm going to go still with these 2 fingers on their designated strings. I'm going to go 4th string, 2nd string, 3rd string with the thumb, 1st string with the middle finger. Alright, so I'll do it a little more slowly. And then the idea is to eventually get that rolling, and each one should be even. And then we looked at what a D chord is, and I'm going to throw that on there just because that's kind of how I showed it to you. I'm going to throw this D chord on, and again, I want you to always play. See how far back this finger is, back behind the fret? I don't want that. I want this. All right, right each finger if I can, right behind the fret. Sometimes you can't, but now I use that pick. All right, and I have that. We also talked about using the pick and playing the spider. Now, I don't care if you use the pick or use your thumb for the spider. The idea, this is a left hand exercise, so you can either hold the pick like the page I show you, you can hold it like this, or you can play it with your thumb also, and you do this. And what you do with that thumb if you use it, and the pick if you use it, it's called a rest stroke. The way I want you is, don't try to pick this string and hang in the air. Just pick that string, that 6th string, and rest. Hence the name rest stroke on the lower string. So I'm going to press open. Alright, then I'm going to put the 1st finger down in the 1st fret, 2nd finger in the 2nd fret. You don't have to hold any other fingers down if it's uncomfortable. You can if you want to. So try not to buckle that knuckle. And then this one. Pinky's always going to be your weak finger. So then back down. Again, rest stroke with the right hand, the left hand, one finger per fret, and then back down. Then the 5th string. Sure that your first knuckles are curved and not buckling the knuckle. So in other words, instead of going like that, if it goes like that, it's not going to be good for other strings. You want to be able to hit one string and have the other ones at least on one side of it clear. All right, and so that's the spider. And what else did I show you? Spider, the finger pick, and 2 chords, and which the D, and then you showed me your E minor like this, and I said, why don't we play it like this with the 2nd and 3rd finger instead? So we can hear this, and if we put this index finger down on the 3rd string, 1st fret, we get an E chord, E major. E major, take it off. E minor, put it on, right, so we got 3 chords, and I think that'll do it for the first lesson. And we downloaded your tuning app, and we're going to check that and make sure that it went through. But
Excited.
all right.